Hi, so this is where the story of Claire Macklin, previously Claire McEwen, really began. It was 50 years ago on the 11th of May 1970 where Claire came into the world in Bellshill in Glasgow. I would say of Claire that she's very determined, very resourceful, very loving towards everybody, especially her family, all of her family. And I hope the next 50 years will be as happy as they've been to date. Okay?
Hi, I met Claire shortly after Susan. What I can remember was that she had very, very red hair. Claire is a very loving, nice person, caring for everybody.
Happy birthday, Claire, from us, and there are a few more people who I'm sure would like to also wish you a happy birthday. So,
happy birthday.
Hi Claire, number one brother here. You came into my life in 1970 when you were born and rudely disrupted my 4-year-old perfect life. A word to describe you? I'm sorry, it's going to have to be the McEwen opaque. So I'm going to pass this on to Sue now, who I believe is actually in the back garden. Oh, bugger. Try again. She's doing my shoulder no good. Catch Sue!
Hi, happy birthday, Claire. I've known you since 2018, and I would say that you're the adventurous type. Looking forward to hearing more about your exploits as the years go past. Next!
Happy birthday, big sis. I first met you in 1976 when I was a tiny little baby, and you were 7 years of age at the time. Best word to describe you is energetic. Have a ripper day and stay safe.
Hi Claire and Mac, hope you have a wonderful birthday. Those days of Greenfield seem a long time ago.
Happy birthday, Claire. I first met Claire when we were about 8 years old, 1980, and we were great friends, went to sixth form college together, and I think Claire is a chatterbox.
Hi Clary, it's Andy here. Happy birthday. Clary, the first time I met you must have been at college in 1987. You come from Nuckley Oakfield, and we were at Queen Mary's, and I'm pleased to say that I've known you and been friends with you ever since. We've always had such a laugh, and then when I met Cherie and we met you guys with Stu, I'm glad that we've stayed friends all this time. So there's going to be two words that I describe Claire, and that's bubbly and loyal. Claire, very many happy returns, and take care. Lots of love.
Happy 50th, Claire. I met Claire in the hockey team at Queen Mary's College in 1987.
Hi Macca, it's Way I Man. I think we met around about 1988. I can't remember the department, I can't remember where, but I know that it was a long time ago. And the things I remember you for are obviously your tits and your absolutely bonkers. Have a fantastic birthday, miss you so much, always will, always have. See you soon, take care.
Well, happy 50th birthday, Claire. I hope you have a fabulous day. I think we must have met in about 88, 89 when you joined the trend department, and we all worked for what was then called Helis. Our good friend Julie Hall introduced us. If I had to think of one word for you, Claire, it'd have to be fun. I think of all the fantastic fun times me, you, Julie and Sandra used to have. We were quite a foursome. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye!
So Claire and I first met on the 5th of September 1989 when we both started at Helis as management trainees. Claire became a great colleague and a great friend. Have a fabulous birthday, Claire, and one word to describe you, I would say fun.
Hi there, it's Neil. I met Claire in about 1990 in the Cricketers pub in Hartley Whitney. a long time ago now. Happy birthday, Claire. One word to describe Claire. Athletic. Probably the best handstand I have ever seen.
I met Claire for the first time in 1990, the morning after a very heavy May Day ball at Oxford Poly. Claire is the most huggable person I know.
Happy birthday, Claire. I first met Claire in 1990. We worked together at John Lewis. We had lots of fun and lots of laughs. Claire didn't always do as she was told though. Claire would go off to her management meetings, holes in her jumper and in her tights. She'd come back and tell us all the gossip, despite being told not to. Claire has a big heart and I would describe her as scatty.
Oh, this is take 4 anyway. I met Claire when I was about 21 and that was probably about 30 years ago. And yeah, I concur. No such thing as a quick cup of tea, is there, Claire?
Hi Claire. Well, I've known you since the early 1990s, back in the Healers days. Hope you have a fantastic birthday. I'm sure we'll all be able to celebrate later on. And yeah, how can I describe you, Claire? Happy, always happy.
I first met Claire, also known as my other sister that I never knew I had, who needs Nikki Campbell, in 1992, when we were working together in Healers in Reading, now known as John Lewis Reading. She was my manager of the gift department, and together that Christmas we did nothing but load jelly beans, load gentleman's relish, fanar, and eat lots and lots of opened boxes of chocolates that had mysteriously been torn or damaged whilst loading up. And one of my key words for Claire would have to be fun. Claire has always been and still is enormous fun. Only recently, well, not that recently, she encouraged me to steal a teapot when we were out for a cup of tea. Obviously I duly did, under her spell. My other word I'd use to describe Claire would have to be booby. Most of my friends still refer to, is that Claire with the big boobs? That's the one. And my third word would have to be determined. When Claire first met Stuart and moved into Brickleton's farm, the whole place was awash of black ash furniture, which he was immensely proud of and Claire absolutely hated. She got rid of the whole lot. Rumours had it there was a huge fire, but I think it was a completely different episode. Next!
Hi, I'm Jo. I met Claire in 1993 in a nightclub in Reading. Can't remember the name, but it's definitely closed. One word to describe Claire is definitely fun. Happy birthday!
Hi Claire, happy birthday. Do you remember this humiliation at your daughter's birthday? Well, it scarred me for life.
Oh. Happy birthday, darling. A few things. Firstly, first met you in 1995-ish in a Hodge kitchen, as we well know and discussed. I'm wearing green socks in honour of the chase that I put on for you. Not that it was much of a chase. And the word I would use to describe you is very, very, very lucky. No, telling a lie. You're my life, love, and happy birthday. Love you so much.
Woo! Well, when did I meet you, Claire? It would have been, we already knew Stu, so how many years is that? I don't know, 25 years? How long have you been with Stu? I remember your hen party very well, parading around the bar with, I think, condoms blown up with water as big boobs. That was very funny. And I think Cheryl might have been a little bit sick. And I think somebody had to kiss the barman. But anyway, we'll gloss over that. Anyway, happy birthday to you and hope to see you soon.
As my wife said it all as usual, all I can say is have a great happy birthday. I look forward to seeing you once all this is over. Bye, Claire.
Bye.
The first time I met what's her name? Claire was in the mid-90s in John Lewis when I was buying lingerie for my third wife. She had a similar boob size to Claire, so we were able to compare notes quite well. The word to, well, I'll pass over to my wife. One word for me is bubbly.
Bubbly and booby. Hi, I first met Claire because of my very, very lovely friends, the Andersons, and similar to Eddie's words, I can't really remember much else, but I know it was at Stewie's birthday party, his 40th, so 10 years ago. Anyway, Claire, carry on being who you are. Happy, happy birthday. And my word for you would be adventurous with all your cycling. So, happy birthday, gorgeous.
Happy birthday.
Cool. Hello. The first time I met Claire was in the wall behind you, behind me. She was there, sat down, frolicking with this sweet, innocent chicken farmer. But that was the first time I met Claire. First word I could think of with Claire, talkative. Very talkative.
Morning, Claire. Now, I was asked when was the first time I saw Claire, and generally you see Claire about 20 minutes after you first hear Claire. But I first heard Claire when she used to drive a Toyota Corolla fast past my door at about 5 o'clock every night on her way to Brickleton's about 25 years ago for her daily shag. She used to drop the gear on the Toyota Corolla, which for the young people was a sports car, and floor it over the hill, never knowingly with all four wheels on the ground. Now, if there's one word that I can think of Claire, it's food. If you get invited to have supper around at Claire's house, don't bother eating before you go. Happy birthday, Claire. Who wants this bit?
Happy birthday, Claire. We've known each other since the mid-90s and I would describe you as a brilliant neighbour. Happy birthday, bye.
Oh, well held. Hi Claire, happy birthday. Same as Deb's about when we met and what a great neighbour you were. You remember this from some sober Haskers Farms barbecues over the years.
I first met Claire in the mid-90s and she was an amazing neighbour, even though she told on me for stealing the hot tub from Mum and Dad.
Hi Claire, we met in the mid-90s. You were my lovely neighbour. Happy birthday!
Hi. I can't remember the year I first met Claire, but I think it was about 1996. I heard of her first through Stuart, who came to stay and was very excited about a new girlfriend that he'd met. And Claire is friendly. Happy birthday, Claire.
And I met Claire about the same time, shortly after Stuart had been to Yorkshire on his motorbike. And it was a lovely sunny day, and they said, come and see Claire now the rain has gone. And one word I have to say about Claire is that she's welcoming. Thank you, and happy birthday.
Hi Claire, happy birthday. I first met you in 2001 when I was born, and one word I would use to describe you is enthusiastic.
Hi Claire, I first met you in 1836 when you looked a bit like that. Actually, that's a bit later than that. I can't think of a word to describe you. You're wonderful, and you've been putting up with my brother for all these years. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday from me too, Claire. I agree with George and Molly. You're absolutely wonderful, and one word I would use to describe you is vivacious.
Happy birthday, Claire. Hope you have a great day. We first met late 90s, sitting on a bale in Angus's garden in Padworth at a barbecue. How would I describe you? Energetic.
Happy birthday, Claire. Hope you have a great one. Trying to think where we first met. Probably when I moved here from Atlanta. Probably Angus's wedding, I would guess. And one word, probably speedy.
Hi there, happy birthday, Clary. The first time I met Clary was at a wedding when I was, well, I hadn't been with my now husband Andy for very long, and everyone else at the wedding of their group of friends knew each other. I hadn't really met these guys before. So Clary was really friendly, warm, welcoming whenever we came in. Then we were all sitting at a table together and went quiet, sort of conversations, just think people were eating. And Clary leant across the table and said to me, "So Cherie, are you the nurse?" And I said, "No, that was Andy's last girlfriend." So there we go.
Right,
birthday. We reckon we met you in about 1987. No, 1997. And I think a good word to describe Claire is a good source of information. Here's the next one.
No, I liked that because I met Claire at the same time as Peter, I think, in 1998, and I would describe Claire as friendly.
Hi Claire, happy birthday. When did I first meet you? To be honest, don't really know, other than the fact that it was probably a very long time ago, 20 plus years, and what I probably am certain of is that you were probably collecting a very drunk Macca from the Rexoc, so well done there. One word to describe you, forgiving. So happy birthday.
And for me, all I say is that, like Stuart, I've met you many, many years ago, although you don't look it, I must admit. And I think you're very, very lucky.
Hi Claire.
Hi Claire.
Wishing you a very happy 50th birthday. Wish we could celebrate with you. Gutted we can't.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get together soon.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Hi Claire. It's me here. A very, very happy birthday from one of your biggest fans. Blimey, first meeting you. Well, that's hazy recollections now from back in 1997 when we moved in next door. I remember it well, actually, the first time. There you were, coming towards me, but it all went by in an instant. Yeah, we didn't actually get to talk, which was a bit of a shame, but I was in a ditch. Then the second time, that was a bit of a blur as well, I'm afraid. I was in a hedge, and again we didn't get to speak. There was a third time, over in a flash. I think I was in somebody's front garden, and again we failed to chat. Fourth time, lucky, no, failure again. I really thought by then that you had something against me. It was sort of really feeling a bit awkward. It was probably somewhere around the 11th time that we actually got to chat. And you really were a force of all things wonderful about women. I was really overwhelmed. And you were in a ditch. I've adored you and all your family ever since. The last 20 years or so, you've probably been the best neighbours and friends that anybody could possibly want. And I really thank you for that. One word to describe you? No, there's not a chance. Perhaps something like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You are just a bamboozlement of joyfulness and generosity. So I wish you a very, very happy birthday again, and I cannot wait to party this occasion. Indeed, here we are. I'm already prepared. So, thank you so much for all your friendship and love. Have a fantastic day, and lotioning and bandaging probably afterwards. Take care, lots of love, happy birthday, ta-ta.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Macca. 50 today. So sad can't see you. So I first met you December 1997. I'd known Jim approximately 3 days, 3 hours and probably about 3 minutes before the phone call came in. Summoned us over the hill for a Sunday lunch. We have had many, many good times since then. Fun, naughtiness. I've always looked up to you because of course you are that little bit older than me, so when you told me to marry Jim, I just got pregnant with Fred. Favourite times probably on the slopes, lots of flashing, you and me both, peeing, possibly just myself, and map reading, down some rather interesting slopes. You're an adorable person, Claire. One word to describe you, can't find one. So these are my list for you. Ridiculously bendy, ridiculously booby, hilariously funny all the time, loud, very loud sometimes, a bit more mature than me, because obviously you are that bit older than me, chatty, sleep's never an option when you share a room with you. You're a tad bit bonkers sometimes. You're unbelievably thoughtful and an adorable friend. Happy 50th!
This is how Claire and I looked when we first met each other. It was in 1998 in June in Mortimer Surgery at the antenatal class. So I had George and she had Izzy. But luckily for us, now we look a bit different. So I spend more time with Claire looking like this, and we've been on some lovely holidays. She's the best holiday friend. She's so funny, the best interrogator in the world. But the word would I use, I would describe her, she just is a bit blonde.
Hi Claire. Well, we first met in 1998 when we both looked a little bit like this. It was an amazing hot summer, and all I remember is our husbands getting told off because they were trying to arrange lifts to the hospital for us because the World Cup was on. Many, many happy memories with you and Stewie and obviously Izzy, as we did lots of holidays together. We did holidays in Spain, skiing. And the word that would remind me of you is fabulous. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mum. Obviously we met in 1998. I love you endless amounts, and you're not only my mum but you're also my best friend. Have a fantastic day.
Happy birthday, Claire. I've known you since 1999 when Ellie and Izzy were babies at Toddler Group together. One word that I would use to describe you is really hard to think of. I'm going to go for incredible, because you are incredibly funny, incredibly friendly, incredibly great and incredibly amazing.
Happy birthday, Claire. Welcome to the Over 50s Club officially. I first met you outside the school gates when we moved to Silchester on Lucy's 6th birthday, and I remember you came round for coffee and started to be, at that point, a really good friend, and still are. One word to describe you is impossible, and so what do you say when you can't think of anything? It's you're supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Thank you, bye, have a good day.
Okay, so I first met Clary when she'd just had Izzy, and we went on a dog walk, a massive long dog walk that ended up in the plough, where we all had a nice drink, and Clary lay Izzy down on the table and just sort of started feeding her whilst carrying on her conversation with everybody that was there. It was complete genius, and that's my word for Clary.
Happy birthday, Auntie Claire. I've known you my whole life and I think you're really inspiring.
We're all trying to remember where we first met you, and we can't quite because we were probably a little bit tipsy, which is very unusual. So we're going to say it was at a South Berks dinner at Englefield. And I do remember you wearing a very striking red dress and just being absolutely gorgeous, which you are today, even when we saw you the other day out on your bike during lockdown. So very, very happy birthday to you, Clary Mack. Love you loads. Can't wait to celebrate with you properly when we're all out of lockdown. Happy birthday.
Clary Mack, happy birthday. Absolutely not a Scooby when we first met, but probably 7:30 for 8, I would have thought. No idea. How would I describe you? True friend, probably, but more importantly, my birthday twin. Happy birthday, darling.
Happy birthday, Claire, from Julian and Janet. The first time we saw you, you were dressed in a voluptuous medieval ball gown.
Claire Macklin, happy birthday. Funky Cool Medina.
Claire, we met you in the year 2000 at the Cricketers Pub, funnily enough, and a word to describe you would be funny.
Happy birthday, Claire.
Happy birthday, Claire.
This is lovely to send you this message. We have to talk about how we met you. You met my mum and dad first. My dad totally adored you. My mum wishes you happy birthday. You used to call them the Duke and Duchess of Silchester, which was lovely. And then I found you. We fell in love with you.
Happy birthday, Claire.
And to describe you, you are totally gorgeous inside and out. Have
Go.
fun. Bye.
Cheers. Hi Claire, I first remember meeting you by Kate McNamara's swimming pool when Izzy was that big, so it must be about 20 years ago. And the words I describe Claire, very clever, and donkey, lumpy shit, lots of words I can, FOMO, think of Claire, yeah. Lots of words, but I've only got 3 seconds. So, love you to bits, Maccas. Wouldn't have my life without you. You make me laugh, you make me giggle. You bring the best out in people. Keep doing what you're good at.
I met Claire in 1999 or 2000, something like that. She was introduced to me by your dad, or possibly Chris and Angela, our friends. What do I think of Claire? I think she's a beautiful soul.
Happy birthday. Hope you have a lovely day. When did I first meet you? That's a really difficult question to answer. I can't quite remember. I think it might have been at Nikki and Bex's party, Bond-themed party, and I think you were wearing a red dress, lady in red you were. But if it wasn't then it would have been at Silchester School, in the playground, outside reception class, because of course Georgie and Izzy were in the same class for a while. And the word that I'd use to describe you, gosh, again, really difficult, lots of words. Fun, friendly, nurturing, fun. That's the one I'm going to go with. Great fun. Once again, happy birthday. Lots of love. Bye.
Happy birthday, Claire. We first met when the girls Izzy and Abby started school at Silchester. My word for you is kindness, and also being the luckiest person to be married to your wonderful husband.
Hi, I'm Kerry for the Barkers. Hi Claire. I first met you at the school gates at Silchester. It was Izzy and Josh's first day, and that would have been 2002. And when I think of Claire, it makes me smile, because she is generally one of life's lovely people. Have a fantastic birthday.
Hello, I've known Claire since she would have started at Silchester School, so probably early 2000, 2003, 4, something like that. What would I say about Claire? I don't know how she can go so slow. And a few words to talk about her. Generous? Very generous. Makes me laugh very much, belly laughing. And donkey. There we go.
Happy birthday, Claire. I met you the year before my wedding day in 2003, and my one word to describe you would be just lovely.
Happy birthday, Claire. We first met you in 2003 at Silchester Primary School. Claire, you're an amazing person, amazing netball captain, and fun loving.
Happy birthday, Claire. When I first met you, I don't really know. I think it might have been at Richard and Sheena Cartwright's party. We could have been here at my 40th. But it doesn't matter. You're a lovely person, and I wish you a wonderful birthday. One word that describes you? Louise says kind. I say that you're gorgeous. Have a wonderful day.
Happy birthday, Mum. We obviously met on 3rd of 3rd, 2003. One word I would use to describe you would be helpful.
Hi Claire, happy birthday to you. I seem to recall we were at a ball in Trunkwell House when we met you, and it was a beautiful occasion. It was lovely to meet you. We went straight to a party afterwards, and I would describe you with so many words, so loyal, so lovely, so many words, but my lovely friend. Have a lovely birthday.
Ooh. 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 Happy birthday, Claire. I met you at the bar at a charity ball, and I was fixated. Yes. Happy birthday, and a nice thing about you, Claire, is your husband.
Thanks. Happy birthday, Claire. We first met in 2004 at Tuesday Club. The first person I met after moving to Silchester told me that Claire Macklin was somebody I needed to know. And the word that I'd use to describe Claire is bendy.
I first met Claire in 2004 at Toddler Group, which I think she ran actually, and it was brilliant because it was my way of getting to know people in the village, and I would describe Claire as inclusive.
When did I meet you, Claire? Can't remember. How did I meet you? Let me count the ways. Through children, through friends at Burfield, through netball. Lots of different ways. Love you lots. Happy birthday.
So I first met Mum in 2004 when obviously she gave birth to me. I would describe my mum as a great taxi driver and the giver of the good genes. But in all seriousness, I would describe my mum as extremely supportive in letting me follow my dreams.
So, hello Clary. I'm trying to work out how long we've known you for, and we think it's probably about sort of 12 to 15 years, but we think we probably met you in the company of Lord Nicholas Anderson, and as a result we can't remember meeting you.
One word. Embonpoint.
If you don't understand that, Stewie, Google it.
Take 32. I dropped it 31 times and it kept coming in from the left. Happy birthday, Claire. Tadley Tigers, Iron Duke. Can't really remember. Sorry.
That's because probably we're all pissed.
I first saw Claire in 2006 outside the school gate, and she was talking to everyone, the centre of attention, and I thought to myself, this is the girl I need to get to know in this village. And I met her in the Tuesday Club. Happy birthday, Claire. And the description I will give you of Claire is one that she gave to me. Someone described her as the blonde with the big tits.
Hi Claire, I think we met about 15 years ago when my kids started at Silchester School, where I don't remember exactly, and I would describe you as generous. You're always very giving of your time, you always do lots of things for lots of people, help people out all the time, so just really generous, and thank you for all the things you've done for me. So, and happy birthday.
Whoop. Happy birthday, Claire. When did I first meet you? I have no idea, but I'm assuming that it was probably St John's Playground, picking up the lovely Angus and Mia. How would I describe you? As a golden egg. You're lovely. Happy birthday.
Hi Claire, happy birthday. I think I met you for the second time 15 years ago, probably with a beer in my hand, probably. Probably met you the first time 30 years ago at Fleet Country Club or Ragamuffins or Cinderella's, probably with a beer in my hand as well. How would I describe you? Awesome. Have a great day. Happy birthday.
Debbie, are you sure Rachel said we had to wear swimming costumes for this? Happy birthday, Claire. We first met in 2007 at Tadley Tigers. My word for you would be saviour, for the amount of times that you've helped people out of sticky situations, including having to take me and the boys to a rugby tournament one time because I wasn't capable. Thank you.
Happy 50th, Claire. I thought I'd reenact this memorable bike ride I had with you. How we laughed that day. I've still got the gear, but still no idea. My word for you is entertainer, because I always have the best giggles and laughs when you're around.
Happy birthday, Claire! Happy birthday, Clary. We first met Claire in 2010 Tadley Tigers, when the boys were down there. A word to describe Claire? Brave, because we always send her in to suss the situation out. Or pubs, parties, people and things like that. But Claire, have a fantastic birthday and hope to see you soon. Bye!
Missing you.
Happy birthday, Claire. I first met Claire when I was at Mortimer St John's, and George and Angus were little boys starting school. One word to describe Claire is charitable for many reasons, but most importantly because she allowed me to borrow her husband and her 2 daughters to help me learn how to ski. Happy birthday, Claire.
Happy birthday, Claire. The one word I would use to describe you is generous. I've got no idea when I first met you because I lost my memory after your generosity with the alcohol at the Big Barn Bash. But happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Clary. When did I first meet you? I met you at Tadley Tigers. The boys had just started there, and Angus had also just started at St John's. And then I came along to your Pampered Chef party. You invited all us mums. And apparently I think I spent over £100. And this is what I've still got from that day. And this was definitely the best purchase, my apple slicer. What do I think when I think about Claire? Just very, very kind, caring, really good for a laugh and up for fun with us all. Great for parties, always happy to host. And yeah, when we need it most at the end of a night, she always brings out the best cups of tea. Thank you, Claire, and have a great day.
Claire, I remember you like 13 years ago with Angus at St John's, and then also remember like in year 9, you bollocking me for not wearing my helmets around the lanes.
I remember Claire when I was younger walking around with the big dogs and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Claire. We've known each other for about 12 or 13 years. I particularly remember your last big birthday at the farm when I ended up in A&E getting my eye stitch back together for a little stage diving incident. Happy birthday.
Hi Claire, happy 50th birthday. I met you back in 2007-ish when our boys started infant school together. Since then we've socialised in the same circles and we've worked together, but most of our fun has been on the netball court. We're in a team that started over 3 years ago and we were rubbish. We were bottom of the league, and until COVID-19 broke up the party, we were 1 game away from our 3rd league title. So as our captain, Claire, you've been amazing. You've coached us to brilliance. And for those of you that don't know what Claire's like on the netball court, she's quite fierce. She's loud, she coaches, she encourages and she shouts, and she's very passionate about her role of captain, and she's a brilliant centre too. So if I had to sum you up in just a few words, Claire, it would be badass mother chucker. That's my words for you. So have a brilliant 50th birthday and hope we get back on that netball court soon. Over to you.
Hi Claire. I first met you in 2008 when our children went to St Mary's, and I've had lots of fun with you since. Several raucous cycling rides, not very far, to the pub and back sometimes, but anyway. I would describe you as mischievous, and you've got a heart of gold. You're very caring, and also possibly a font of all knowledge. Anyway, happy birthday, Claire. Take care, and we'll party on soon. Bye.
Hello. Well, I met Claire first in 2009 when Imogen and Anna both started in foundation in Mortimer St John's, and the word I'm going to use to describe Claire is energetic, super energetic. Happy birthday, Claire.
Hi. I've known Claire since 2009 when I met her at St John's with my daughter Maddie. I think you're amazing. Have a lovely day.
Hi, I met Claire in 2010 through our daughters at Mortimer St Mary's Infant School. Claire is really positive.
Happy birthday, Claire. I first met you in 2009 when I started playing netball with Izzy, and I think you're kind.
Hey Claire.
Hi.
How you doing? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, big 5-0. Right, so when we met you, Claire, at the Brookses some 10 or 11 years ago now.
Yeah.
And we
Thought
always...
you were mental. Sorry. I wasn't supposed to say that.
No, that's not what we agreed. Very warm, smiley, very friendly, and we love you lots. Have a really fantastic birthday.
I first met you, Claire, in I think it was 2010 at the Mortimer St Mary's School Summer Fair. You were browsing through the cookery books at the second-hand bookstore. I think you were really happy and friendly. Happy birthday.
Hi Claire. No idea when I first met you, but the word I would use to describe you is unforgettable. Happy birthday, Claire.
Hi Claire. I can't really remember exactly when I first met you, but I met you at Mortimer Fun Day one year, probably about 8 years ago, and I would describe you as an organiser. I'm not too sure why we've had a problem with toilet roll, because I would have thought you'd have sorted that out as well. But anyway, I want to wish you a really, really happy birthday and hope we can celebrate later. Bye!
I first met Claire in 2011 and she was amazing and helped out with our wedding.
I've known Claire since around 2012, 2013 when we were training for the Grim 8 and we were doing lots of running together, and then of course we did lots of cycling together. Very slowly, Claire, it transpires. 3 words to sum you up. Actually, I've just got one. Joyful. Lovely to know you. Make everybody giggle. Lovely to be around. Happy birthday, darling.
Happy birthday, Claire. Happy 50th birthday, Claire. I think we met you through Izzy, possibly the Chaplains. And one word to describe you is inspiring.
Hi Claire, happy 50th birthday. We did meet, I think, through Izzy. Love you so much. You're absolutely beautiful.
Hi Claire, happy 50th birthday from Bonnie, Scotland. First real memories were standing in Mortimer St Mary's school gate with Deefa and Bobby as a puppy, and the fact that Deefa wouldn't even acknowledge that he existed. That's when we started chatting and going for dog walks. Anyway, word to describe you, super friendly and approachable. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Claire. We've known you since 2014.
In those 6 years since we've been here, it's been nothing but entertaining. There's only one word we could really think of for you. Awesome.
Awesome, Claire. Happy birthday. Have an amazing time.
Happy birthday, Claire. Hope you have an amazing day. I've known you since 2014 when Mum and Dad moved down to yours. So I met at yours. Have a great day. See you soon.
Happy 50th birthday, Claire, from the 3 of us. First met Claire when Mum and Dad moved into the barn next door. I would say that Claire is really kind and caring. Have a fantastic day, Claire.
Hi Claire, happy birthday. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So I guess we really got to know each other when we started planning Felix Festival, and it was all on the back of yours and Stu's big birthday bash, and we thought, well, how difficult can that be to organise a charity festival? Well, a lot more difficult than we thought it was going to be. But we've carried on, and that's a lot down to yourself and all of your family helping us so much to raise money for a fantastic cause. I know we've had hard times through it, and we have had lots of laughter and tears throughout the whole thing, but it's been fantastic. I hope you have a fantastic day and manage to enjoy yourself if we are still locked down. One word to describe you would be amazing, but that's not enough. So I'm going to say inspirational, because you do inspire me and you inspire others to do so much work for others. Have a fantastic day. Love you loads. Bye.
Hi Claire. I'm supposed to say when I first met you. I can't remember where I met you. It was probably in a pub or a social gathering somewhere. I remember those. Obviously, we know each other and do a lot of work for Felix. And all your super hard work and all the effort that you put into Felix is absolutely fantastic. One word that would describe you: Duracell. Just never ever stop. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. You're an absolute bundle of energy, An absolute pleasure to be around, Claire. Love you loads and have a great birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday, Claire. I first met Claire in 2015 at her house where she was having a party for the Mortimer girls. I've done loads of girly trips with her. We've been skiing, we've been on many girly weekends, we've been room buddies. I can honestly say that Claire, you are one of the most genuinely lovely people that I've ever met. You're a great mum, you're a great cook, you've got lovely hair, you organise great festivals, but most impressively of all, you've got great boobs on you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Claire.
We met 3 years ago through netball. Happy birthday, Claire. Hope you have a lovely day.
Happy
50th
birthday.
Mum, love you.